Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're going on a musical journey, a deep dive into a song that I think captures a feeling many of us can relate to: the search for a new beginning. The song is called Tallahassee Sun, and it's less of a tourist jingle and more of a personal anthem about shedding the past and finding yourself in a new, vibrant place. We're going to break it down verse by verse and talk about the powerful story it tells. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's explore the heart of Florida through this incredible song. Drove south with nothing but a tank of gas, Spanish moss hanging like the weight of my past. They're not just on a road trip, they're running from something. That line about Spanish moss is pure poetry. It's not just a visual detail, it's a metaphor for the baggage, the memories, the history that's clinging to them. It's heavy and it's everywhere, just like that iconic moss you see draped over the trees in the south. Then we get every mile marker feels like starting over, highway heat rising off the endless blacktop. This perfectly captures the feeling of a long drive when you're trying to outrun your own thoughts. The heat isn't just weather. It's pressure. It's this intense environment that mirrors the internal turmoil of the narrator. The endless blacktop emphasizes that feeling of being in between places, both physically and emotionally. You've left where you were, but you haven't arrived at where you're going. The song adds thunder rolling in from the Gulf Coast. Storms are coming, both literally and figuratively. It's not going to be an easy journey, but the resolve is there. Despite the obstacles, the only option is to press forward. This leads us into the pre-chorus, and the palm trees sway like they recalling me home. This is where the tone starts to shift from escape to arrival. They represent the promise of this new life. The idea of being called home to a place you've never been is so powerful. It speaks to that deep-seated human need to find where we belong, that almost instinctual pull towards a place that feels right, even if it's completely new. It's the feeling of destiny, of finding your spiritual home. It's the hope that's been fueling this entire journey. And then, bam, the chorus hits, and it's an explosion of energy and declaration. Under the Tallahassee sun, where the heat won't let you hide from anyone. This is the core theme. And in the song, it symbolizes a kind of radical honesty. There are no shadows to hide in anymore. You can't pretend to be someone you're not. This isn't a bad thing. It's liberating. The next lines confirm this. I'm burning up, burning bright, burning free, trading my ghosts for the humidity. I love this imagery. It's not just about being hot, it's a purification by fire. The narrator is burning away the old self, the past that haunted them. It's like, I'll take this physical discomfort, this oppressive air, if it means I can let go of my emotional burdens. The chorus continues, under the Tallahassee sun, every ending is where I've just begun. This line encapsulates the theme of rebirth. It's the starting line for a completely new existence. It's a message of endless possibility. Finally, it closes with Atlantic waves to the Keys. I'm finally breathing, finding myself in this permanent season. This broadens the scope from just Tallahassee to all of Florida, from the Atlantic coast down to the Keys. It's a full embrace of the entire state. It's that moment when the weight lifts and you can take your first full, deep breath of freedom. The permanent season refers to Florida's climate, but it's also a metaphor for a new state of being, permanent state of warmth, life, and renewal. Now we move into the second verse, and the perspective has shifted. The narrator has arrived. Old oaks standing guard over Capitol grounds, like they've been waiting for the lost and found. The ancient oak trees are personified as protectors, as wise old sentinels who have seen it all. They've been waiting for people just like the narrator, those who are lost and are looking to be found. It creates a sense of stability and history, a feeling that this place is grounded and can offer shelter. Then, afternoon storms wash the worry away. This is such a classic Florida experience. Those sudden, intense afternoon downpours that come out of nowhere, cool everything down, and then the sun comes back out. In the song, this daily weather pattern becomes a ritual of cleansing. Each storm is a chance to wash away the anxieties and start fresh. It's a daily baptism. The next line reinforces this break from the past. I left my fear somewhere in Carolina. Now it's just me and this crazy sunshine. The narrator explicitly names the origin of their journey, making it more concrete. Carolina represents the old life, the place of fear. Now that's gone. It's been replaced by this crazy sunshine, a wild, untamable, but ultimately positive force. And the verse ends with the same determination as the first, but with a different energy. And I keep running. Yeah, I keep running. Before, it was keep moving, which felt like a struggle. Keep running feels more energetic, more active. It's not running away from something anymore. It's running towards this new life with excitement and purpose. The second pre-chorus builds on this newfound joy, and the breeze tastes like salt and second chances, like I'm learning all my own new dances. This is beautiful. The taste of salt in the air is a sensory detail that grounds us in the coastal environment, but it's paired with the abstract concept of second chances. It's the taste of a fresh start. And the line, like I'm learning all my own new dances, is a wonderful metaphor for figuring out this new life. You're no longer following someone else's steps or repeating old, tired patterns. You're creating your own moves, finding your own rhythm. It's awkward and new, but it's entirely your own. It's a dance of freedom and self-discovery. This leads us right back into that powerful chorus. But now, hearing it a second time, it feels even more earned. The narrator has truly embraced this transformation. They are living these words. After the second chorus, we get to the bridge, which is often the emotional heart of a song, and this one is no exception. It's a quiet, reflective moment of clarity. No more winter in my bones. No more cold that cuts me down. This strips away all the Florida-specific imagery and gets to the core emotional state. Winter and cold are metaphors for depression, sadness, and hardship. The narrator is declaring that this internal winter is over. That deep, bone-chilling sadness is gone. It's a powerful statement of healing. The bridge continues. Just this fire, just this light, just this place I'm standing now. It's a simplification, a focus on the present moment. All the complexity of the past and the uncertainty of the future fades away. All that matters is the internal fire they've discovered, the external light of the sun, and the solid ground beneath their feet. It's a moment of profound gratitude and presence. The repetition of "I'm standing" now emphasizes this. It's a declaration of stability and strength. They're no longer running or moving. They are firmly planted in their new reality, and they are whole. It's a moment of arrival, and from that quiet, powerful moment, we launch into the final chorus. Hearing it now after the bridge, it feels like a triumphant celebration. It's no longer just a hope or a process. It's a victory. Under the Tallahassee sun, where the heat won't let you hide from anyone. This line now sounds like a proud anthem of authenticity. I'm burning up, burning bright, burning free. This is the peak of self-realization. The transformation is complete. Trading my ghosts for the humidity. The deal has been made, and it was worth it. The feeling is one of pure, unadulterated joy. Every ending is where I've just begun. The future is wide open. Atlantic waves to the Keys. I'm finally breathing, finding myself in this permanent season. This is the new normal. A life of warmth, of breath, of being oneself. Finally, the song fades out with the output. We hear echoes of the main themes. Tallahassee sun, burning bright, burning free. It's like a mantra, reinforcing the core message. And the very last line we hear is, finding myself in this permanent season. It leaves us with this beautiful, lingering feeling of peace and contentment. The search is over. The narrator hasn't just found a new city, they've found themselves, and that's the real journey. So, what makes this song so special? I think it's because it uses the specific landscape and climate of Florida as a powerful metaphor for a universal human experience, the need for a fresh start. Whether you've moved to Florida or across the street, or just decided to make a major change in your life, you can relate to the feeling of shedding an old skin and stepping into something new and uncertain, but full of promise. It's a song about resilience, about finding strength in vulnerability, and about the liberating power of embracing who you really are, with no place to hide. It's an anthem for anyone who has ever traded their ghosts for a little bit of sunshine. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into Tallahassee sun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Let me know in the comments what you think of the song and if it resonates with your own experiences. I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Until then, keep burning bright.